You know, the event I am most looking forward to is coming up. It is the 2025 Renatus National Conference.
Jay, I couldn't be more excited about it as myself. It's the event that we look forward to all year long. It only happens once a year, and it's coming up on March 20th through the 22nd in Layton, Utah, at the Davis Conference Center. You want to get yourself registered. And Jay, how do they do that?
You need to go into your Renatus back office under the calendar, select Utah as the state, and then go to March. On the 20th through the 22nd, you're going to see the event there. Make sure as you get registered that you add all of the sessions to your cart before you check out. Sometimes people get a little ahead of themselves. They only add one session, then they check out. Add all of the sessions, then check out. You can always purchase more tickets later, or you can buy more tickets when you're checking out. But the feature I'm most excited about is the fact that we have now opened this up for guest registration.
Yes, we have. We've never done this before as a company, and we've made this available so that you can expose more of the folks that you're working with to Renatus in a proper light so they can make an intelligent, informed decision. So, for all of our customers, for all of our independent contractor marketers, your regular ICM ticket purchase price is $447. If you do this before February 22nd, which I would encourage you to make that happen, then you get the early bird discount. So you save $50 and it's only $397. But if you invite guests and they decide to join you at the national conference, they're not a customer, they're not an ICM, they come. It's only going to be $95 for an all-access pass. That means they are getting 3 days of powerful education and information. They're getting also, the T-shirt, the journal, the pen, and they're able to come to the awards banquet and enjoy the dinner as well as the recognition and celebration of success that we do so well here in Renatus.
I love the award ceremony. It's the pinnacle of events, The National is the best event of the year. The award ceremony is by far the best part of the national conference because it's where the opportunity goes from your head to your heart. It goes from an understanding to that emotion of belief of saying, not only do I understand how to do it, I understand that I now can do it.
Absolutely. And that's why we want as many guests there as possible. Why? Because we know what that will mean to them. We've got an old tagline that basically is, earn while you learn. Well, the compensation plan is how you can lean into sharing the opportunity, selling education, and earn some money while you're learning how to do real estate. That's what that implies. But here's the thing that I want to really impress upon you is this. It's the fact that if you invite guests to come to the national conference, they spend 3 full days with us getting educated on real estate, getting educated on our compensation plan, getting educated on the ICM opportunity, getting educated on Drive, getting educated from our keynote speakers and from incredible industry professionals. By the time they're done in those 3 days, they'll be ready to get involved with us because they won't want to live life without us. And that means you will not just come to the National and go home. You will come to the National and actually have the opportunity to earn income if your guest purchases our education. That's the beauty of it. We mentioned the all-access pass for guests. We also have a basic guest ticket. It's $30. What does that cover? Well, they get to attend the entire 3-day conference. They don't get to go to the awards banquet. They don't get to, participate in that. But they do get to enjoy all the other benefits. So there should be no excuse for individuals to turn you down other than they say, well, I'm not exactly sure that I can, get off work at that time. If they give you any excuse like that, just say, listen, you need to call in well. You need to call in well. You just need to tell your boss that you feel way too good to come into work those days. You need to make the sacrifice and come to a life-changing event that could really set you up for a big win in 2025 and beyond.
We've called this the E3 Summit because we're going to educate, we're going to equip, and we're going to engage. We have 12 Renatus instructors that are going to be joining us to talk about how they are making money in today's market and talk about how the Renatus education has equipped them to do just that. And then, of course, we're going to talk about getting engaged, how we're going to be able to take Renatus with the education as well, coupled with the opportunity, and we're going to be able to move forward powerfully into today's market. So those individuals that are going to be coming with you as guests are not only going to be educated by industry professionals who are making their full-time living doing what they're talking about, but they're going to understand how they can start to fund their business today. You're going to, by inviting guests, you're not just bringing people to an event, you are giving them an opportunity to change their lives. Don't be that guy at the end of the conference who says, man, I wish I had brought more people to this. Instead, make sure that every person you talk with over the course of between now and the National understands the value that they'll receive at the National Conference.
Absolutely, because it's all about getting educated, equipped, and engaged. And that's what the 2025 National Conference for Renatus is all about. Come join us. Don't leave your team behind. Bring everybody with you. Bring your guest with you. Let's make this the best Renatus conference ever. And let's come out of this with you receiving all of the rewards and benefits that are associated with having guests in the audience and having them turn into family members and customers before the end of this event.
Oh,